If you're experiencing pain or discomfort or anxiety in your body, it feels very crunchy, we're about to do an activation together. So I'm going to be speaking to your psyche and your subconscious and your inner children with your permission, of course. This is going to speak some words of love and affirmation so that they feel safe expressing what is going on. When we are experiencing pain, discomfort, anxiety, it's something that is out of alignment for multitudes of reasons, whether that is diet, exercise, trauma, things that we were born with. But there are ways to shift our energetics to have a different experience if those things feel safe with expressing to us what is going on. Because oftentimes we have been unintentionally speaking over them in a very negative lens because those things don't feel good. Okay, we're just like, why can't I be rid of this? Why can't it just go away? Oftentimes those things are a protective measure. There's a reason that we are still holding on to them, to keep us safe, to keep us hidden, to keep us from having, there's so many things we can get into, but I don't want to speak on those things because that's just digging it in deeper. Okay, so what we are doing today is some clearing energy. So what I would like you to do is take a big breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And take another big breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Pain, discomfort, anxiety, inner children, this is going to be for y'all, okay? They are not upset with you, talking about you. They are perturbed by the circumstance and the experience, but not with you. It's the frustration is coming from not understanding, not having the best communication, or hearing what it is that you need from them in order for you all to feel better. So what I would love for you to do is express your needs and your wants and your desires. Maybe we can talk to them in a way that's different than their internal voice. Okay, because if you're just hearing your own internal voice, it just sounds like you. and you're not creating the forward movement that you could be. So maybe we talk to them in a different personality, persona, inflections. You talk to them like an ethereal queen, or you talk to them like a little kid, because a lot of these things started in childhood. And if we can auditorily express to them, hey, these are the things that I need from you so that we can get on track, not to release you, okay, younger versions. It's to alleviate pain, discomfort, and anxiety. And we want to thank you for being here because we know that you're doing that to protect us. However, for us to move into more mystical and magical realms where we feel safe and grounded and centered, we have beautiful opportunities and experiences come our way where people love us and support us and celebrate us and honor us, and we're able to express our greatest authenticity and creativity. Sometimes it's a little difficult when you are in pain or discomfort and anxiety, and that's totally okay. But it's time to allow the higher self, not even allow, invite the higher self as you adult to come in and create these changes so that you can have more fun in life and that you can feel more loved and move through the world like you are dancing on a disco ball. And that is possible. That is a reality that you can experience. As somebody who also experienced all of those things throughout life, it can be done. There are so many people in the world who have transmuted and alchemized those things within themselves simply by loving themselves more and inviting the higher self to come in and say, hey, what do you need from me? I will make those things happen. I will ensure that we take the steps towards feeling really amazing in life. All that they need from you is a little bit more of instructions. and you feeling safe with them to release those things. Your higher self is your guardian. They are your protector. I know for a long time you have felt that way. The pain, the anxiety, the discomfort, the inner children, that you got to be the captain of the ship. Okay, that's a lot of responsibility. You don't need that. That's what they're for. So if we can speak to them with more grace and compassion and empathy, and understand that they are our greatest support system. They love you. They want to see you thrive and happy and blessed. So if we can work on being more clearly communicative, and that means using your words with their clairaudient abilities, or maybe sending them signs and synchronicities from the universe, pointing them in the directions that are best going to serve both of you, they would appreciate that so much. They have appreciated you for the entirety of your life. We're just all ready to move into this next chapter, okay, of abundance of your body. Hey, feeling really good. Okay, so we're all gonna take a big breath in together and breathe out through our mouth, and take a big breath in through our nose and a breath out through our mouth. We love you, and we are reintegrating you back in a healthy, vibrant, colorful, whimsical way. And I would love to hear in the comments if you felt that this shifted things within your energetics, and we need to be listening, intentional listening, for the instructions that our inner children and the pain, the discomfort, the anxiety, your next higher self are going to be sending to you today and over the next couple of days. So we're going to keep our eyes open for those signs and synchronicities. I love you so much. I love all of the different facets of you, and I hope you have the most magical day.